We're all wristy. It's Friday. Nobody wants to do any more work. It's the end of the week. And guess what, everybody? You've been waiting all week long for me to say it. So, well, first, this is going to be for mature audiences. Wait, we're not very mature around here, are we? We're doing like weird wrist things. Your discretion advised. But guess what? It's Friday, you bastards.
The internet brings comic fans around the world into one comic book community. Comic creators and comic fans, tonight you are seen, heard, recognized. Because comics are for everyone. Live from Miami, Florida, broadcasting around the world, this is the Not Near Mint Show.
Hey, welcome to the show, everybody. It's the end of the week. We finally got here. I hope everybody's sound is working. Hey, lady, how you doing?
Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing great.
I'm seeing weird wrist things from everybody here.
Feeling
We're
a
all
little
tired.
wristy this Friday.
Very, very tired.
Yeah, very T-Rexy.
Michael's having his chai tea. The doctor is in with his
Hi,
T-Rex
John.
mode. And
Hey,
ladies
Fish
saying hi to John.
Sorry,
Oh, we got
I'm a little...
Chad here. Hey, Chad.
Hi, Chad.
Uh-oh, somebody's trying to catfish us. Uh-oh.
Oh God.
So it looks like Lady has dropped something in the chat for us to take a look at here. We're going to be possibly venturing out to this place. And let me bring up the page for that.
Men in Black Jew.
Yeah, Men in Black too. All right, so this is Orlando Original Art Expo. It's coming up in February. I think I could probably do this. I'm not going to do this.
Rob, do it, Rob. Look at the
I haven't
artist.
drawn anything in 2 decades.
Look at the artist
We're
lineup.
good.
Shit yourself.
No, I don't
Art
need to
Adams,
line up the shit
okay.
myself.
Jan
Jan
Leto.
I
Julie
really
Bell.
prefer-
Julie Bell, my hero. Julie Bell's my hero.
Why did she save your life in the war?
She saved my life in Iraq. No, I love her art. She's been like a fantasy artist. She is the better half of Boris Vallejo, and they together are an empire of talent. So yeah, love her. And I will bring my 1996 Marvel masterpieces that she did to sign. And Simone Bianchi. Love Simone Bianchi. Amanda
I have a
Connor.
bunch of Wolverines for him to sign. Amanda Connor, I have a lot of stuff to sign.
Harley Quinns all day.
Alan Davis. We might not get to see him again.
Davis.
And David Finch.
David
Oh,
Finch is putting out that new Skin Breaker
Canadian.
where he said he's putting his whole life into it.
He looks a little alopecia-y.
He
is,
kind of
though.
reminds me of
Canadian.
Metamorpho in the new Superman movie.
Is Metamorpho.
He is Metamorpho.
Body.
Chris Foreman.
Gerhard.
Gerhard. Whoa.
Okay. Cerebus. We can talk about Cerebus. Hey, is Dave Sim around? Yay.
I think he would probably crap on his grave. Unfortunately,
I
he's still
want to
alive.
go.
Phil
I
Hester.
really-
All right, this guy, if he
Phil,
is
that's
showing up,
great.
if Phil Hester is showing up to this event, you know he's there to buy original art, and he
Yep.
spends some real money, like Amazing Fantasy 15 money, to get great stuff. He posts about it all the time. Adam Hughes, we know who he is. Wow.
Huggies. Adam Huggies.
Dan Jurgens.
Jimmy, I could have a conversation with him.
Dave
Just
Palumbo.
best.
I think we've had him on the show.
He is Julie Bell's son.
Oh,
She
Dave Palumbo.
reproduced.
Julie
Interesting.
Bell's son. Yep.
Interesting.
Esau
Esau
Ribbit.
Ribbit.
He's pretty good.
Pretty
Fort
good.
Sears, I have all those old wizards.
Oh, Wasn't he
Mateo
Justice
Scalera
League
is
Europe? Justice League
Yeah.
Europe.
So he's being flown in for that event.
yeah.
Miko Suyon, so you can get all your I was going to say Walking Dead Marvel Zombies signed. And they're probably still adding people. Oh, and she's been doing all those great. Yeah, she's been doing the pumpkin spice covers. She did the Christmas stuff last
variants.
Yeah,
She's great.
all right. So, yeah, lady, I think I can fully say I will probably be
Let's
going to
fucking
that.
do
I
it,
just need to
bro.
get some tickets. I mean,
Let's
it's
fucking-
in my neighborhood for the most part.
Well, it's Orlando, and like, doesn't your dad have a condo? So worst case scenario is you crash at his place.
Well, he's up in Fort Lauderdale. I could still crash at his place, but it's only like maybe 60, 70 miles from here. But to get to Orlando, that's about 400 or 500. I can do it. I've slept in a car. I can do anything.
Dude, we got to make it happen. And Daniel said he's going to come. We need to get Unruly to come because Unruly's in Georgia. He could come down.
And Kevin's in Alabama. Maybe he might want to get something signed or maybe even some original art because
I bet
stuff. Get a load of this.
He's got nothing.
What am I showing my stuff again here?
You could do that.
Yeah,
No.
just point out what you got over here, and then we'll do top 10.
Tell him your story.
That's the back cover to the original issue number 2 of Strangers in Paradise when he was with Antarctic Press. That is a Stan Sakai original that I got from San Diego in about 2007. That's a Bruce Timm Women of Marvel print from the mid-1990s. And then over here, no one's heard of this, but this is an original page from Mark Oakley, who did Thieves and Kings in the late 90s, early 2000s.
What is that?
He was changing. He's adjusting the camera.
That's the squeaky laptop.
That's actually where he keeps Usagi underneath his computer and just
An original
cursed.
Usagi by Sakai. Yes, Gabriel.
I approve.
My original Richie Rich.
Richie Rich, bitch.
Very-
If I could only erase his clothes, but no, it's inked, so I can't do it. I can't do
Well,
it.
do you guys want to see something that doesn't have to do with comics at all? But I just got it in today, and I'm very fascinated by it.
Absolutely.
It's my new pin holder. It's a pin holder, but look, it's a Lazy Susan pin holder. So like,
To go with your lazy eye. Oh, good.
my lazy eye.
I can't type.
Okay.
Okay, if we're talking about non-comic book, who's in on the $1,000 Lego Death Star? Who's in? Who's in? Who's buying?
Not it.
Yeah, that's not happening. Instead, I think it's time. It's the top 10. We're just going to base it off of and it just rolled over this past week to 29,000 comics. What do? I have all this in CLZ and with a
Freak out. That's
what happened?
you do. Said, what do? You freak out. That's what you should do.
Well, I've been freaking out because everything's been dropping in price so much lately, but for the last 2 weeks, things have kind of gone up just a little bit. With
When in doubt,
29,000,
freak out.
I expect things to be going down by thousands every time I hit that value update button. But it
I'm gonna
spits out a
wanna-
list. This is the list. Here we
I'm gonna
go.
want a Helms Deep. I'm gonna want a Rivendell. I'm gonna want a Barad-dûr. That's the Legos I want. Michael knows what I'm talking about.
Michael knows.
16.
Is 16. This is the one that has dropped the most. And we're starting off with number 10. Number 10 is Daredevil number 16. First drum
And I-
Romita June. Keys got it. Of course
I
you
have a
got it.
question. I have a question, Rob. Do you have ASM 16? And what is on the cover of ASM 16?
I do not have ASM 16.
But do you know what's on the cover?
But it's
of
also
it?
the yellow Daredevil costume, one of the only ones outside of the run. I don't have it. I don't have a lot
It's
of
a good
ASM.
one.
It's
That's
a
a
good
good
one.
cover.
It's a good
Yeah,
one.
more than I do, I'm sure.
You all have one, don't you?
See what I'm doing? Burp, burp.
Don't
Don't
Not on
got
my
it.
wish list. If it's not on my wish list, I don't get it.
Not on my wish
In
list. I
time,
don't.
maybe I can change.
Okay. So all right.
Let's think.
That's number 10.
Right. So number 10, Good, Very Good, 5.0 Raw came out in 1966. At $131 it went for this week. It is down $107.
So now it's only $28 or something.
This is $131. It dropped
Oh.
107. So it was going for about 230 some odd, but
I thought you meant like it was $137 or $31, and then it dropped like 107, meaning it was now worth a total.
It was up at 238, and now it's at 131. So it dropped.
I've seen books on CLZ do that though, drop like from $140 to $6. It's just a weird.
Yeah, that's going to happen to one of the books in here coming up.
When you drop
Amazing Spider-Man 41 is number 9. First Rhino, also fine condition, 6.0 Raw. Yeah, First Rhino, $275. This one dropped $105, and this one's kind of been floating anywhere between $300, $400. So somebody got a deal.
Not First Mary Jane, right? Am I crazy? I'm crazy, right?
Oh, you're crazy.
No, Mary Jane comes in issue 25, and then I think the issue after this is when she makes her first full. Am I right or wrong?
Okay.
Remember.
Is it okay?
I don't even like Spider-Man, and I knew that. Michael.
In Canada, that was her first appearance. I
guess
Whatever. Okay, number
that's
8.
number 9. Here's number 8.
Oh,
number 8, Incredible Hulk number 102. Title resumes after it was canceled at issue 6, and then it jumped on over to Tales to Astonish, and it looks like Kevin's got it. Awesome. The doctor is in. So this thing came out in 1968, 7.0, raw, fine, very fine condition, $200. It has dropped $73.
Funky looking Rhino instead of Funky Nicole Medina.
There's no first appearance in this, so I guess that's perfectly fine to be hovering around 200. A lot of people.
It's a Marie Severin cover, isn't it?
It is.
It is.
It is. Good call.
I know good art when I see it.
Well, let's try this one. Thor number 411, number 7, in a very fine minus condition. 1989 book, first appearance of the New Warriors and Night Thrasher.
You don't got that?
No?
Well, I got
watch this.
I don't have anything after like 1985, honestly. Most of my stuff is older.
Yeah, Simonson stuff's the best. I'm not going to disagree.
Well, try this. Right. This one dropped so badly, it dropped $44. It is now gone to somebody this past week for $6.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
Told you.
Next.
You could probably just put in Thor lot and eBay and be able to get whatever you want pretty easily. That's number 7. Here's number 6. It's Jeff, number 1, first solo Jeff the Land Shark series. Remember when everyone was really into Jeff because of Marvel Rivals? No. Well, this week rolled around. This 2003 book, only 2 years old, near mint condition, dropped $31. Somebody got this for $5.
Book. Yeah, okay. That's more like its actual value.
Yeah, they printed enough of these, but all of a sudden, because of a video game, people wanted this. They paid a little more, and now it's dropped. If you wanted a real hard one, if you wanted a real difficult one to get, you'd get the second print. That one still goes for about $40 online. All right, that's the ones that dropped. Here are the ones that finally went up. Hey, I got this one from this fine lady down here. This is Batman 529. What's so special about this? Really? There's no first appearance. There's really nothing going on in here that people would be trying to find otherwise if it wasn't for the fact that it had that.
Dick.
DC Universe variant. When you find those, people have been picking these up. And there was a flash, I think, issue 100 with the DCU variant. Somebody paid $800 some odd for that just the other week. Do I have it? No, I don't. But holy crap, man. I mean, $10, yeah, I could see paying that. But hundreds and hundreds. There's a few I know of, like the Supergirl Adventures of Superman. But no, come on.
I found so many of those for less than $1 for you, dude. in the like 50-cent bins and the quarter bins.
And
The
for
only one
that,
I
I think-
paid like maybe a little more was when I saw that Shazam girl and I sent it to you because I was like, oh my
Shazam
God.
girl.
Yeah, whatever. I
What's
don't know her
Shazam?
name. Mary
Mary
Marvel.
Mary Marvel.
Mary
Yeah.
Marvel?
Shazam bitch. I think I like that one better. The Shazam girl. MCU.
The look on Kevin's face. It's like, you
So,
said,
okay.
what about my Mary Marvel?
I collect faucets. Sorry.
Oh.
So
My
Yeah.
wife's a
That-
huge Mary Marvel fan.
okay.
I might want to see that eventually.
I can
All right, so
arrange
this one-
that.
Oh, absolutely. We're going to be talking about stuff tonight. So as people are showing books, yeah, grab whatever you want.
What
to
did they
show
say
everybody.
this was going to? What was the price on it?
So this one here, 1996, very fine condition. It went up $40. It's $56 somebody paid for it this week.
All right.
Pretty sure that lady got it for a grand total of
Like 50 cents.
50 cents,
50 cents.
which is like even more than cover price. Way to go, lady. Whoop. All right, that was 5.
Adam
Here's number
Wazell
4.
again?
I think you kind of know why this one is on the list, at least. I haven't watched the newest episode, but I've liked the premise so far. He kind of kills basically himself, a doppelganger from a different universe. It's the first appearance of Peacemaker. The new TV show's been doing pretty damn well over on Max, not Cinemax, not HBO Max yet, but it will be soon enough. Corporations are weird because they keep getting sued and they change their name.
I mean,
It's
DC
easier than beating a lawsuit.
isn't like DC technically like AT&T?
It's
Warner Brothers.
Time Warner, AT&T.
Time Warner, big merger, yeah. It's all one
Welcome
big
to late stage capitalism.
exactly in stage capitalism because back in the day before press was all conglomerated, you could only have one news station, one newspaper, and one
Mhm.
news radio show, and that got changed.
Yeah, then 1994 rolled around and Bill Clinton went, yeah, fine, you can buy as many of these organizations as you want to. Yeah, it was him. I learned that from Randy Rhodes. It's also where I got the It's Friday, you bastards. So yeah, first appearance of Peacemaker. This thing came out in 1966 and a VG Plus. Somebody paid $257, and just a month ago, this thing here was just floating under 200, so you could have gotten it for less. And you probably will again as soon as Peacemaker season 2 ends, because who knows where it'll go after that. So the next book that is on the list is because of little new information about a TV show that who knows if anyone want to watch. Nobody watched Ironheart. It's Avengers number 9, first appearance of Wonder Man, Simon Williams. They just cast his agent from the 90s ongoing series. Kevin's smart enough to have this. I was dumb enough not to get this when I could have got this for like $80, and then I spent about 2 times the amount to finally get it. It's like a 3.0 condition.
It's a nice floating heads cover. I'm not gonna lie.
She wouldn't.
I dig it.
And Wasp's
I don't
floating
like
head
floating
is so
head.
much smaller than everyone else.
The tiny head. Well, and Giant Man, of course. It's quite big.
Giant Man should have been coming off the page by comparison. Well, this thing here, it number 3 on the list from 1964, very good minus $200, which is
Is that
pretty close to
Enchantress
what I
on
thought
the bottom under his
It is.
legs? Is that Enchantress in the middle?
Yeah,
Yep.
it is.
In her
Yeah.
first appearance, she doesn't make the cover, but all her appearances on covers are always worth getting.
She doesn't
Yeah.
have to wonder if he's a man.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Rob, you have Avengers 7. Do you have the Jazz Hands cover with those 3 on the bottom?
I do. I could
Since
pull
we've
it
been doing
later.
a lot of wrist stuff today. That's the great Jazz Hands.
Oh, no. If I knew this was going to be the direction this show is headed, kind of like Pee-wee's Playhouse and our magic word of the day, which apparently for tonight is wrist. If anybody says wrist, and no, I'm not jerking it. But if anybody says wrist, just go crazy. Like
You
we always
know who got their start as a young child on Pee-wee's Playhouse?
do. Who?
Dan Hartman.
A
Well,
young
he was
Natasha
old.
Leone.
Oh.
Who?
Natasha Leone.
She was stand-in Puppet
Like her
Master's
face?
daughter, Alicia Masters, but not
Poker
quite in the
face or
Fantastic Four
snout?
movie.
She's funny, dude. Just check
She's
out
poker
Slumber in
face.
Beverly Hills.
Russian doll.
Russian
That's what
doll.
she-
Yes.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
She's okay.
American
$200
Pie.
up 45.
American
So,
Pie. She was my favorite in American Pie.
oh, I love American Pie. I also liked Willow on that. And then I finally started watching Buffy because of that movie. Thank you, American Pie. All right, that was number 3. Here's number 2. Hero for Hire. Number 1. First appearance of Lucas Cage. He's got it.
Did
Got
the price get higher?
Yes.
It gets higher.
Yeah.
It's such a
I was-
big key. It is such a big key.
So
It's
big.
still underappreciated.
It's
It won't
yes,
fit
it's
in
an
my lock.
understated,
It's a big key.
underappreciated key because he is a big deal. Is that Misty Knight in the back left?
Is
It
it?
is.
Is that Enchantress in his butt?
Get it. Meow. It's Ricardo Rodriguez Marquez.
Get out of there, Rob. Get out of there, Rob.
Mike Myers Bunch. Got them all so far except Jeff the Land Shark. All right.
Yeah.
All
Hey.
right.
Hey, for
That's
$5 on
funny.
eBay, apparently you can find that Jeff the Land Shark.
Yeah, no, you won't be able to. You
So
can
this
get
one
it,
here,
you don't have it.
absolutely.
I'd pay $500.
And this one here, you're going to be paying a little more for. You pay what?
$500.
Only Canadian, so it's like $7 USD.
That makes sense, especially after tariffs.
I'm being
So this
really
one
mean
here-
to- Sorry.
If this is mean, I want to see you're nice.
Bitch.
This isn't that mean. All right, so this one here, it is up $55. Came out in 1972 and is 7.0 raw, fine, very fine, $348.
With a steal.
The lowest I've seen this for this year and about this condition has been right around 200. So it's almost doubled in that time since earlier this year when government workers were going, oh shit, I lost my job and I need to sell stuff to stay in my home. And a lot of these things went for real cheap, but it's drying up again because the people that can afford it are buying it up and hoarding it. So looks like things might start returning to whatever normalish looks like in 2025. I don't know what that looks like.
No normal. There's no normal.
There is no normal. Normal's gone.
No normal.
Normal was gone on like January 20th.
Abby
Sorry.
Normal.
Yes, it's the
Normal.
Abby
Where did
Normal
Normal
thing.
come from? Why
I
do
love
remember the name
Normal from
Mm,
Garfield. She's the gray
Oh,
cat.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Normal. She's my
Always
favorite.
pushes
She's
her off the
annoying.
table.
I feel bad for
Goddamn
Normal.
Garfield.
Is she dead? Did she die?
Well, she probably is for a cat. You know,
I mean,
she's
He's from
gonna
the
live that long.
80s. Could a cat from the 80s still be alive? Normal has
she's
been
alive
gone
in
a
my heart.
long time. Well, that's number 2. Here we go. Number 1 at 23 minutes and 20 seconds in. It
Hey.
is Fantastic 422. As far as I'm concerned, this is the issue that Fantastic Four begins.
Okay.
This is when I
know.
say that for some reasons because I reread this during the pandemic from the beginning. And the first several issues, Sue is always in distress. She always has to be rescued. And it's because Stan was always changing
Wait,
everything
those
that Jack was doing. So Jack finally went, dude, I'm going to give her a invisible shield. She's going to have defensive capabilities, offensive capabilities. And this is when that new power began. It's also the first time the Thing says it's clobbering time and the Mole Man's back. It's like watching Austin Powers and then Austin Powers 2. We have a bigger budget, but it's still about the same story they wanted to tell, but now a bit more refined because we know where we're going. The Thing doesn't look like a sack of clay. He looks more well-formed, and all the covers from here on start becoming very, very dynamic as opposed to some of the very more staticky covers with the floating heads. I mean, there are a bunch of floating heads in this, don't get me wrong. So
Don't
this
get you
19
wrong.
You can always get me wrong. My last name is Worst.
Wrong.
Came out in 1963, fine minus condition, which is pretty good for a 1963 book. $249. It is up 132. This is probably
Whoa.
just a result of the movie. You give it a few more weeks and you'll probably be able to find a copy for half that, if not more. But that's it. And as I always say, this list is intended to help collectors and readers determine if they should look for a particular book or series online or wait 6 weeks. And if it's still up after 6 weeks, wait 6 months, because after 6 months, if it hasn't come down, it's not going to. Just buy
That's
it.
not true.
Just keep going up. Well, it could go down. I mean, everything goes down eventually, right?
Give everything a year. You know what I do? I stay one. Always stay one generation behind in terms of consoles to save money. You can do the
I
same.
still have
with
a
comics.
PlayStation 4. I haven't turned it on since 2019, though.
War.
I'm replaying
Are
all the
you good at
Uncharted games right now.
Ooh. I have an unsealed Uncharted PlayStation 1 game. Or 2? I can't remember.
Show us some shit. What are we gonna say?
Yeah, who's got some stuff?
Who has shit? I have shit. Do you want to see my shit?
Yeah.
Well, it's your stuff, but when we call it your stuff, it's your shit. You know how
Yes,
George
dude.
Carlin does.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. You're wondering what it is? Let it be a mystery no longer. And yet is a mystery again, because it's mystery in space. Am I flippied? You can't see it.
Uncharted, the one that was on PS3 was really fun because it was like the first like online multiplayer, and I mean one of the earliest ones. That's amazing too, Michael. I love it.
There's another mystery. It was my mystery week.
Oh, that's pop. I like that.
Green looks
First
great.
appearance of, who is he? Ultraman? Oh my gosh. Come
He
on.
looks like early Metamorpho.
Yeah. Who are those little yellow guys? Cackle, they say. The energy eaters of Venus.
I hate
Mark
them.
my words. Next DC
They're the
movie.
worst.
Venus Eaters. What? The energy eaters of Venus. Next.
I'd go
DC
see that.
movie.
That'd be awesome. You'd have like Adam Strange in it. It'd be awesome.
For them to do a good Adam Strange. Unfortunately, now that Tom King's ruined Adam Strange,
Oh,
I don't think
calm
we're going to see good.
down.
No, I'm not going to cut because he ruined him. I hate Tom King.
Calm down. That's nice. These
Just don't
present
send him death threats. He
together.
was in the CIA. He will shoot you in the head from 2 miles out.
Space Ranger and Adam Strange getting along. Good for them. Adam Strange is imprisoned again.
He's
Oh,
in a
Adam.
cage of his own emotions.
When will you ever learn? When will you
Never.
ever learn, Adam? Alana. They love each other so much. But Alana, you need some more clothes. Come on. Oh, Ultraman again. Ultraman.
He looks a lot like Metamorpho to me.
I love how everybody's
only because he
tastes are
does.
so varied. It's so great.
That's what
And
I
then
like
because you inspired me with your Kirby cover.
Valentina de Contessa Giorgio Parmesan cheese.
Yeah, I got her first cover appearance a couple of weeks ago, so I decided to get her first appearance. It's also one of my favorite fights. It's one of my favorite fights in comic books.
That looks like a nice bitch slap.
Yeah. So that's my take, and this was one of my keys that I got. Cross it off my list. Cross it off my list.
All right.
Very nice.
This is what I was talking about. Still sealed.
Yeah. Dude, that's a fun ass game.
That's
It was given to me by an ex-girlfriend, and she didn't know that I can't play video games. Or I had a PS3, I just played it really terribly because when you're colorblind, you walk into walls, off cliffs, you shoot your own teammates.
That can't be good. Looks like Dr. Seuss invaded DC with that cover. Yeah. Michael. God. Got any other?
That's it.
Me.
That's
Okay.
it.
I am whittling at y'all seen these the last couple times. I've got a couple more this week. This is amazing. This is the Legion of Superheroes special.
Is that Mike
issue.
Grell?
What's that?
Mike Grell? Mike Grell?
Yeah, sure looks like it. This is number, I can't remember. I'm losing track of these. This is number 9. Number 9. And then I also got number 10. I know you'll appreciate this cover, Mike.
Love it. I
I
love
forgot
these
to show
covers.
the
You did.
backs of these. All of them have art on the back, so it's a lot. Here's a
Who's
clear
that?
board
Wait.
for these.
I don't
Here's this
recognize that artist. Who is that artist?
This one has like cut out collector cards on it. Issue. Yeah.
Oh, so cute.
I need three more to go. 4, 16, and 17, I think. Anyway, I know Rob saw me post this one, but I finally got an Anthro number 6. This is like a white whale of mine. I have never been able to find this in nice shape. So I saw this one pop up on eBay of all places, and I immediately bought it. So it's Betty and Veronica fighting each other. It's perfect. So I'm so happy.
You have the showcase one?
What's that?
Do you have the showcase one?
I do. Yeah. So this is now finished. So I'm done with Anthro. It's the last one I needed. It's only 6 issues, but still, I did a video on little short run showcase series, a series that started showcase and then spun off into their own series. And this is one of the few that I still have. That I still needed. So I'm happy to get that. A couple of Atlas Westerns. You'll know I like these. There's an issue of the Gunhawk that I got on Whatnot of all places. Sure, there's not a lot of big fans of Atlas stuff here, but this is Gunhawk number 13. And I got a Gunsmoke Western also, Kid Cold Outlaw in this one. This is these all run together, number 39. Still in pretty nice shape. Mid-grade, most of these. And just like Michael, I got a graded book this week too. I got Green Lantern number 3 and a 9.0.
Nice.
Yeah, let me take it out. Damn.
He's pickier than me. I can get a 7. He only gets 9.
I am picky, and it's a blessing and a curse, unfortunately. I mean, it's a blessing in that you're finding nice stuff. It's very rewarding to find it, but it's a curse that A, it's all expensive, and B, because it's all expensive, you accumulate much more slowly. So it's a slow burn. Really happy to get this one. The population on these kind of early Green Lanterns is really, really low. So finding these in this kind of shape, I was tickled, and it was a good price.
That's amazing.
That's it for me, Rob. What you got?
I'm live with my dealer right now because he wanted to let me know that the FOCs were sent late, and I sent it to him just prior to starting the show. So that's my dealer that's on the phone. Everybody say hi to John.
Hi, John.
Hi, John.
Hey, John.
So that's John Freshley. He does Miami Fresh Comics over on Instagram. He does these claim sales regularly Saturday nights, usually around 11 o'clock at night. A lot of the stuff that you see behind me, this is stuff that came from John, so make sure to check him out on Instagram. Otherwise, good talking to you, John. Yes, I made sure that I got it in.
You guys take care, be safe. Listen to this guy. You know what he talking about. Talk to you later.
Oh,
Thanks, John. Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye. He wanted to make sure that I got my books in.
that's so sweet. Okay.
Are you talking about the kitty?
Yes, I'm petting the kitty. I'm trying to pet
Oh, okay.
And don't forget to check out BlueSky for Kevin's page here, as well as his YouTube page, which is really easy to find. Just type in KSFPHD and you can find him. He does videos damn near every day.
every day.
Do you have a
Why you know
PhD? Do you have a PhD, Kevin?
I do.
In what?
What was the title of your thesis?
Oh, you really want to know?
Yeah, I do want to know if you remember.
It was on water sharing in the Tigris-Euphrates River Basin.
That was my second guess.
My
Mine was
PhD is in
underwater basket weaving.
political science, never a dull moment, especially these days. And I'm not teaching anymore. So tells you how I feel about these days.
My thesis was on water hoarding on the Amazon River. So we are so different, you and I.
That's very diverse.
different.
Yeah, much different.
So different.
Mine was finding LiDAR-based topography through civilizations long lost around the Tigris River. I made all that up. I don't know why.
I
no
got
way
a
you have
copy
a
downstairs.
PhD.
You're welcome to read it. It's gee whiz, 25 years old. But
Oh, we're aging us now. We're all
Rob
old.
does not have a PhD. Rob does not have a PhD. I can sense it.
I do not have a PhD. I just wear like a suit and tie. That's my extent, which doesn't necessarily mean that I'm smart. Glasses either. Doesn't mean anything. You can appear like anything, like Superman or Crazy Man. That's more me right now. Lady, got any books?
I do.
All right.
Oh man,
Any
as
PhDs?
soon as it comes to me, like Miss Kitty starts scratching on my door. She's a bitch, and I love you. Hey, madam. I was out in Phoenix, Arizona, visiting a lady named Madam last week, and
Yeah,
I
you
did
guys
not
were
get.
supposed to appear on the show. You guys were supposed
I
to
know.
appear on the
Shut
show.
up, dude. We got distracted. Austin LeMay came over and we got shit faced.
Oh, that
That would have been fun to watch.
Yeah, we could have watched you.
It was chaos.
Yeah.
This I had, and it's great, but I found an even nicer one in Phoenix.
Whoa.
So I upgraded to in double vision. But I think I know who I need to give the lesser one to, because they said not Michael Emond, because the Canadians put me off. No,
And it'll
but
cost $40 extra to send him.
That's true. That's true.
Did you not have one, Michael? Maybe I need to find you one.
No.
Got this crazy awesome book from Callie Comics. Callie Comics.
Oh, nice.
Wolverine one signed by Rubenstein. Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't have
signed.
this.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, signed. Meow. So that was a very big deal. This is also something that I got in Phoenix. Another signed book.
Oh, Steranko. And it's signed by Steranko. Oh my god.
All right. I'm going to
Isn't
have to
it
do
crazy?
this.
Bang.
Warning, 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 warning. Banger alert, banger alert.
Love it.
back to
When I
wavy.
saw it. Huh? Oh.
We're back to doing wavy.
Oh, okay. I also found this in Phoenix for $40.
Man, you are racking it up this week. Nice.
Green Marvel.
I mean, this is over maybe the past couple weeks, but yeah, I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled.
That's a nice haul.
I'm a brat. Loki. This Hulk 159, Abomination.
Abomination.
This is Trimpy, I'm pretty sure. Look at
Yep.
me being right. Look at me being right about Hulk shit that I like.
Probably.
Okay, gotta go. You guys gotta go.
No,
Oh yeah.
madam.
Oh yeah. Dude, I went to Dreadnought Comics and a dude, it was He Who Remains. He was like, Lady F. And I'm like, I got recognized like on the other side of the nation, in a random comic shop. And that's how it works, apparently.
That's how it works.
I don't know. Musing said there aren't any good books in Phoenix. He just doesn't.
What?
Jackson. I'm going to tell you though, the best one, in my opinion, like if you're a back issue hoe, is the Dreadnought. That guy's nice, and he'll do a deal with you too, especially if you want a bundle, and he'll cut you a deal. He was a nice guy, and he's a nerd. And then this book I got. I found this for $2 in Phoenix.
Oh, nice.
I got this at
Bullard.
Damn.
Yeah.
I paid
Bird
$30
City
for
Comics.
mine.
So, yeah, well, that's the thing. Listen, Bird City Comics, they were like, all our back issues are $2. And so who had the best back issue in terms of moderns were Bird City Comics, because they were all $2 each. And there was like really nice $2 books. So I got that. And then we went to Dreadnought Comics, same book, $40 on the wall. So,
Yeah.
I believe
like,
it.
yeah. And I'll show you. Oh, my buddy, Cali Comic also sent me this issue. This is Untold Origin of the Justice Society, where they fight the Nazis and Hitler, and it's also a very nice Neil Adams cover. So there's that.
There's only two big reasons I did not post that same book on any social media.
Hitler
think you
and
know
Hitler.
what.
Hitler
Hitler and the symbol.
Oh yeah, the Swazi.
Yeah.
Whoa. I found this. They had this on my wall, not on my wall, on my local comic shop's wall, for $19.99. I said, give it to me, baby. Yeah. So how to get that? I'll show you some Batmans that I got. Oh, I also got this at Bird City Comics. Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, exclusive, #1. Yeah. It's an homage or a pre-code horror. And here's my stupid Batmans that I got. I had to get the Tedesco. I just thought this was beautiful, and I do like my Europeans. Yeah, I thought this was
for a blind bag.
This was a very striking. I'll show you what I got from my blind bag, but I also bought these, and this one is a Jorge Jimenez, so I had to get that one. It's very cool, and it's a wraparound. And then this is the one that I pulled from my blind bag, and it was an Art Germ shiny.
Noise.
Yeah.
So dark.
Like whatever.
So dark.
I know. It's like whatever, dude. Let's see. Oh, also I picked this up at a shop in Phoenix. It's Superman, or Supergirl, sorry, Woman of Tomorrow, issue #3, Mac variant. Oh, I fucking got this at Bird City Comics. I forgot. It was a special. It's the monsters.
Ooh, green.
Yeah. And then here I just want to show you some Middletons that I have on me, just real quick. And all right, here's some obvious Middletons. So you guys know this issue 23. Well, when I went
the wrong way? Is she the wrong way? Usually it's the other way. No.
Shut up.
That's right.
No, this is the right way. You're the wrong way. And then this is the Frizen homage, but the Frizen is the Bird City Comics variant, so I picked that up as well. And then this is issue 30, I want to say. Yeah, just more Middleton goodness. Super nerd. I think this is issue 24. Yeah, I love this one's really cool. I got to talk to Middleton at Heroes Con. He signed this for me. He was a really cool dude. Fu got it. Fu met him too and talked to him. And then
Shazam bitch.
Shazam. So this is Shazam bitch, aka Mary Marvel. I like calling her Shazam bitch.
Yeah. She goes back.
Shazam bitch. Yeah. Okay. And then the last thing, because I have to low key flex on my absolutely impeccable and superb taste in comics. The Santos sisters, the winner of Best Ongoing Series for the Eisner Award this year. I got this signed by Greg and Fake at the 2024 Nashville Comic Arts Festival, which he signed for free. And there's also a little something else in here, just because I like to put
hotel room key,
my money where my mouth is. I do like to put my money where my mouth is. Yeah.
Ew, that's gross. Don't do that.
It is. It's not clean, is it? Here we go. You'll like this, Kevin. This is so I paid for an ad to put in Santos sisters.
Oh gosh,
it's true.
That's funny.
So yeah, you got all the Santos stiffs, Mike. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, I actually paid for an ad space in #7, and they totally put it in there.
Hey, question for anybody, and I don't know if anybody the answer, because that was a beautiful green cover with the background. I don't feel like you see a lot of comics with green background covers. Is there a reason why they don't use that color? Because it's very striking when I see it.
Because
like the
we're
first
waiting
half
for you to show all of them, Michael.
Or Dolphin?
Because you showed like 2 of them. I don't know.
Didn't a couple of your Strange Adventures have green, or your Mystery in Space have green covers?
Yeah, Mystery in Space seemed to like it. That's true. Yeah, you're right. They used to have it more, so you're right.
There was one that was even older than that one, I thought.
Like this one?
Yeah, check
but
it
it's
out.
dark. Dark.
That one.
Yeah, that's
maybe that's why they didn't do it, because Ultraman stole all the covers, I guess. I guess that's what happened.
Make it equal to everybody. Yeah, you'll have to open, and you know, they're so cool. He signed every issue that I had, which was issue 1 through 7 at the time, and the special. No, wait, actually, hold on. Yeah, issue 7, because 8 and 9 I have, but they're not signed. But I just ordered to get, and they also signed, they also are putting out Greg and Fake American Nature. So they signed my first issue of American Nature, but then I got issue number 2. But then I just ordered American Nature number 3 for $25, and they're going to do a remark on it and sign. So I'm a dork.
You're on the pulse. You're on the pulse.
Dude, I am on the edge of what cool is. Really, it's just quirky and goofy and irreverent. But I love that there are no they make fun of everything, and that's what I love.
We're all dorks. It's all good.
Yeah, cool.
Well, my last name is Worst, and I am King Dork. And here we go. Let's take a look and see what kind of stuff I got over the last week. I went to not Tate's Comics because they were doing all this redesign, so they didn't have any of their keys out. So I spent like 3 minutes wandering through the store and left. Usually it's at least an hour just taking a look around. It's like going to the Walmart of comics, but like they're waiting for a delivery. I don't know. So I went to Phil's Comics and I wound up cleaning out all their Invincible Iron Man. So now I have a run from 1 through about 30 some odd, mostly because they had all the non-keys, so I was just buying all that stuff. So you're going to see a few of those. So let's take a look and see what I got. Change the camera over.
Boom.
Yes, for Mike Grell. Here's Mike Grell.
Yay.
This is not just Mike Grell. This is the first time that Mike Grell worked on Green Arrow. A decade later would be when he does Longbow Hunters, and then he does another 80 issues of Green Arrow. But it all starts here as a backup story. Then I needed to finish some Strange Tales I didn't have. So some of these are like minor keys and some of them are like just filler issues. But I have a good run of a lot of these. And I started with this almost 30 years ago, just trying to get the Jim Steranko issues. And now I'm going, well, a lot of these are really cheap. Like each one of these I got for maybe $10 a piece. So yes, please.
Hey, Rob, I've got a video coming out, I think, next week that's on my collecting quest related to what I call the big 4, you know, Tales of Suspense, Tales to Astonish, Strange Tales, and Journey into Mystery. So I get it, man. I love those books.
Journey, I'm really good on. Strange Tales, I'm pretty okay. Tales to Astonish, I have about quarter of the run, all the bigger keys, not the big ones. And then Tales to Astonish, I have a dearth of. I have like nothing. I still need First Wasp. I like Michael over here. I need everything. Except for the one big one, the Silver Surfer by Marie.
93.
93. I even have the 92 because that's when Silver Surfer first appears outside of Fantastic Four. But the 93 is just a pretty cover everyone wants.
It is beautiful.
Santos Sisters.
I never get tired of looking at this stuff. This is right in my wheelhouse.
Day of the Druid. Who's the Druid? Well, he appeared before Doctor Strange even appeared. He's only made a handful of appearances. Yeah.
Just a druid doing druid things, druiding through life.
He's living his best druid life.
Gabriel, absolutely. Is it the Tales to Astonish 140? If there's one, or 92, Tales to Astonish 92. It's the one with Silver Surfer and Hulk on the cover and like the doo-doo brown background. Yeah. And it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life.
93.
Doo-doo brown.
93.
Doo-doo brown.
Doo-doo brown.
I like this. I
I've got a really nice one. I'll grab it real quick.
I have to get one of those before I die.
Up until
Penis
this
Tracy.
week, I have had 0 copies of Dick Tracy, with the exception of the stuff that is it David Pepos or is it Tony Fleeks that's putting out Dick Tracy?
I don't know.
I'm forgetting right now. But yeah, I just started collecting those.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah, baby. Give it to me.
Oh,
all
And an
wow.
8.5.
Oh wow. Yeah.
I know. Bang.
Oh,
baby.
yeah.
No, a
I
significant.
like too. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Warning, 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 warning. Banger alert, banger alert.
See what you did, Kevin?
My first one, yes.
And plenty more to come. I have not read this. I haven't read anything this week because I've been running up and down to Key West. In fact, I've been up since 3 a.m. today. And Michael is the one driving me. Crazy. This isn't even actually Flat Top. This is Flat Top's son.
Oh.
And it's Dick Tracy, because he appears in the last issue and then this issue, and it finishes out the story. But essentially, it's just Dick Tracy trying to convince the kid, don't be like your father. He's a criminal, don't you know?
Fun fact, my daughter found out she has a flat head today, and she was blaming us all day for not moving her around as a baby.
That's your fault. That's on you.
Yeah, that's what she said. She screamed at us. She didn't love me enough to move me around.
Nope. It's going to be some therapy in the near future, I see.
For sure. We're going to call her Flat Top, though.
How
You
do you
should.
control yourself to get under that camera? We need a back scene view.
Rob's a snake.
I contort. I'm
Oh,
real
shit. I got to
bendy.
let my cat in. Sorry. Miss Kitty wants in.
Oh,
Bring
shit, my
cat in.
cat.
Or
Oh, my
Miss
shit.
Kitty destroys
Shit, my
everything.
cat got
I
my
know.
car
Miss
keys.
Kitty's like, fuck.
I'll be right back. Oh, no, my cat's driving my car.
Don't
away.
die.
Oh,
Sorry, Miss Kitty. Dude, she low-key chirped at me. She was mad.
no. That you locked the car. Don't die, that's true.
I need that issue of Strange Tales. That's one of the ones I still need.
Oh, I need it too.
Well, I had issue 1 and 2. So when Mr. Freshley was doing his claim sale this past Saturday, he had 4 and 5 for $15 each, and they were pretty nice copies with the
Yeah.
spine
Hello.
looking pretty good.
Yellow
So
Fox.
like 15 a piece, yeah, sure. I mean, usually you see them for $5 and they're torn to shreds, but yeah, I'll take this.
Yellow.
Oh, one other thing that I saw at Phil's comic shop, Brian, he called some other guy to come in to pick up a Fantastic Four #2.
Ooh.
It was like in 1.5 condition. The cover was split, $200.
That's reasonable, isn't it?
Yeah,
Isn't that
I thought
reasonable?
he'd be. Well, when I first heard it, I'm getting it for 2, and I'm going 1,000, 100. Oh, that hurt because I'm only missing 1, 2, 5, 6, 12, and 15, and I'm done. Looks like Kevin is stalling out. Oh, well, as soon as Kevin comes back, I'll put him in.
No.
So 5. Didn't have a
Once you
5.
fall out, it's like Hunger Games. Once you fall out, you're not allowed back in.
Well, this isn't like American Gladiators.
Bum, ba, bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum.
So the last one that I got, and I was hoping that Kevin would be here because he was posting his DC implosion, and when John was showing copies that he had up for sale, one of these was up for $10.
Woo!
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Do you want to know the theme to Canadian Gladiators?
What?
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
Oh, womp womp.
Ooh, Kevin
those
looks
were the
really good today. He's never looked so good before. I love Kevin like this. Swirly dot.
I'm sure if he restarted his computer, it would probably fix it. Or it could just be an internet issue. It's something we have all gone through at different points on the show and otherwise.
I think this
And
is a
just for-
Christine Below variant here. This Rivals that I have.
Ooh.
She's got Squirrel Girl. That's why I got it. But I love Christine Below. She was one of the OAX people we were talking about. Sorry.
There he is.
Oh
He's
my
back.
God.
Hi, with my Mickey
No idea
Mouse
what
glove.
happened.
Just like Jesus.
Well,
He came back.
yeah, I hate that for you.
And Fiend.
I didn't know if it was me or you or whom. That's one bad thing about things like this. Who's dead?
It's never me. It's never me.
Well, the first thing is to assign blame, regardless if you know,
Sure.
like,
That's
especially when there's no one to blame, you have to assign it.
I mean, this is my channel, so I guess I will have to accept that blame as I
Probably
usually
need
do.
to take the blame for this one.
Miracle Man, you screwed up. Why did Kevin get
Yeah.
booted? How dare you, Miracle Man?
Fuck you.
Who's Miracle Man?
So the fun of Miracleman, what Alan
Even that monster knows who Miracle Man is.
Oh, shoot. I'm blushing.
Cue spiritual music. All right, so we were going to be talking about ruining a good thing, and we're not talking about ruining our show here. We're talking about comics, like we always do, and things that just really upset us as collectors, as readers. Like, let's say you find a song you really like on the radio and it turns into a #1 song, and then that radio station, along with all the others across the country, goes, "Oh, you like that? We're going to play it every hour on the hour until you hate it." And then eventually you do come to hate it. Like, hey, do you like the new Fantastic Four? Actually, I do. Oh, well, here's Fantastic Four fanfare. Here's Doom and all the Doom. All
Yeah.
the fucking Doom.
No.
If you like something, they just push it into the ground. You like Absolute Comics? Here's Batman, here's Superman, here's Green Lantern, here's the Flash, here's fucking Martian Manhunter. Oh, you want Absolute Evil? Here's Absolute Evil. It's a one-shot. You didn't need that, but here it is.
Fucking Martian Manhunter.
And the funny thing about the Absolute titles are that when they first start, yeah, the Batman and Superman ones, they blew up. But then after the Flash and Green Lantern started, didn't get as much flavor. Then Martian Manhunter started. People really got into that and then jumped back onto the Green Lantern and Flash titles. So, yeah, I guess people can still afford all those books, but it's just a glut. Like, I just did my FOC just before coming on the show. I don't think I felt as good doing an FOC going, oh, X-Men wants to do an event where they cross over with every single title, change the title, and basically do Age of Apocalypse again.
No.
I didn't order a single
Not
one.
it. Pass.
Not one.
Pass.
I mean, the one that looked like it could be something, Laura Kinney as Sabretooth. It's like, yeah, it's a cool looking costume, I guess, but unless you become Sabretooth from here on out.
I'd much prefer
not
to see
worried.
Laura Linney as Sabretooth. I think that would be very interesting.
And apparently in this, she's with the bad guys with, I was going to say Dr. Doom. I'm just so doomed out right now
What is
because
Laura
of
Linney doing these days?
So Laura Linney will be helping out Revelation in this. So she's going to be one of the bad guys. I guess she was probably
That's Laura
coerced.
Kinney. Laura Kinney. Laura Linney is a real ass person. That's what I know.
Oh,
She's like
I
16.
think I meant to say Kinney, but then Linney came out because, hey, been up since 3 a.m. and working off of 3 of these and a Cuban coffee.
Speaking of crossover, I am glad. You know what? I'm glad you brought that up, Gabriel, because I wanted to show. I had shown you guys this before, but this is a comic reader from 1978. What if what? And here shows Batman and Cap, Superman and the Hulk, Thor and Wonder Woman. You got Quicksilver and the Flash, and you've got Green Lantern fighting Iron Man. And this is the first time I have seen anything like this proposed. And so I thought this was really cool, and I had to scoop it. This is also something that I scooped in Phoenix. So
Still ahead of the curve.
am I? I feel like I'm behind in so many ways.
I love
what I
comic
meant to say.
readers. I got a whole spinner rack of them right behind the computer.
Yeah, there's some really cool ones too. Some really good issues.
Wait, he has a spinner rack?
I
I
do.
don't even have a spinner rack.
I want a spinner rack.
Me too.
Cut her out.
I covet my neighbor's spinner rack.
Oh, the spinner rack. Everybody wants
Look at it.
one
He
of
just did that to tease us.
those. That's a really nice one.
Ooh, I love it. You've got your comic.
Tracer! Your mother's a tracer!
I like how it invites kids to come over. That's nice.
That's right. That's my secret plan. Mwah.
Hey kids, why don't you come to my van? I have comics.
That was a reproduction that was done on Kickstarter several years ago, and so I bought one there.
Damn, that's awesome.
That's
Right before the pandemic, there was a website where somebody was putting together replicas just like that. And then right when I was about to make an order, they ceased production and closed down the website.
Did I show you guys? I am only two cherry Pop-Tarts away from having the whole run.
You still need a first print of the first issue.
I've got a second print first issue, and that is good enough for me. Because I have look.
We have some readers for you.
This is the second print.
Pop-Tarts.
And then
What's
this
she saying?
is.
What's she saying? What is she saying? Is this a sexist comic book? I don't know, but I know what I like. Oh, that confuses the situation.
It does. But and then here is the first print for Kitchen Sink, which I think actually ends up being like the 6th or the 9th print. I say maybe the 9th print, but it's it's the first print that Kitchen Sink put out. Which is kind of dumb, but anyways, those are my number ones.
Getting close. You're getting close.
I need a number 2, and a number 14. Yeah, McFarlane did. There's a lot of cool artists that have got their art on comic readers.
You're closer to finish tearing Pop-Tart than your run on Cherry Pop-Tart than Rob is to finishing his Fantastic Four run. I just wanted to point that out.
By comparison, she could finish hers next week. It will take me years to finish that FF run.
Yeah, that's like a log. That's like a log difference in terms of like issue numbers. Like it's not fair.
But I will say, just for ruining a good thing, I think the thing that ruined it most for comic books is what you guys were saying, crossover events. Because I remember you had Secret Wars, but they did it just like one panel at the end of the comic book was like, hey, they all went off to Secret Wars. And then it just became bigger and bigger. And it just started ruining the titles I was reading. I remember especially the Millennium or the Manhunter War in DC Comics. And it just stopped all the storylines that I was reading. So like I was reading Justice League and all of a sudden, storyline stopped and had to deal with this crossover. And it felt like every year, the favorite titles that you were reading by your favorite writers would just get stopped in the middle because of these stupid crossover events. So that was one of the big things that ruined comic book reading for me back in the 80s.
I agree. It's up there. And another one that I would include with the crossovers is doing stories for the trade, specifically for the trade. So I'm going to break everything into 4-issue arcs or 6-issue arcs. To me, it takes away kind of the organic nature of what comics should be. And the days of the one-shots are dead. I mean, they don't exist anymore. And I love one-shots. I love Marvel Team Up, for example. It's a one-shot, it's 20 pages, you're done.
Walt Simonson just did a good Thor one-shot recently.
I must have missed that. Yeah. But printing to the trade or publishing, making stories specifically for the trade, I think has not helped either.
Hey, Dan.
And along those lines, we all love The Dark Knight Returns. One of the first, maybe the first. I'm not a super historian of kind of those prestige, super hard pages stuff. But then DC was like, well, that sold well, and there was just like everything had to be like Blackhawk. I bought way too many issues of Blackhawk thinking this will be the next big thing. They're still in dollar bins to this day. So everything seemed to need to be prestige format. They couldn't just put it out as a normal comic book anymore. They had to for those days, a very expensive comic book. I know
The
nowadays
history of the
$5.
DC universe. You had the Longbow Hunters. You had Batman the Cult. I mean, there were so many of them that era. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the way that I complain about putting comics from OPP as opposed to these Mylights that I've been using here, where I just put on a huge order for all these here, because anything before 1992 in OPP shrivels, just like in a regular bag down here in Florida because of the humidity. But prior to 91, 92, they were using all that new stuff. So when Marvel Fanfare started coming out with that prestige format and DC was doing all that, let's put it on everything. So all the books past 91 or 92, that's the threshold where at least the page quality was better. But it's like it lost something as well from the printing of the color. Like there's no way you could do a digital book on newsprint and still have it look anywhere near good. But the old type of coloring process is something that's lost. And that's something that I know Miracleman could speak to much better. But that was just part of the 80s transition into the 90s. And everyone just felt like they needed to keep up. And the only way to keep up is, hey, let's be a little bit more like Image so we can get our readers back, since those bastards stole them, just like Marvel did from DC back in the 60s.
More ammo packs. More ammo packs.
Pouches. Kids love chains and pouches.
So Dan, I don't find much of a difference, in, if at all, between BCW 2 mil and the Mylite 2, because, and this is why I say this, is that all of them, if it's Mylar, it's all the same polymer. It's a proprietary polymer by DuPont. And so it doesn't change, like regardless of where, if they has Mylar in it, it's like, it's the same because you get it from a singular source. Patented.
They just can't use the name.
They say Mylar, right? But Mylar is known that it is only one thing that is Mylar, and it is a polymer that was created and patented by so that has to do, Dan, with the sealing of it. And there may be a superior sealing process that BCW does. Because I do think on them, their edges are a little thicker. So I could see the argument for that.
Yeah, like keys, the higher grade stuff, I'll use the Mylar, things that are 2 milliliter. But if I'm just putting like a regular Iron Man number 11.
Is Mylar, though. Mylights is Mylar.
This is just a little bit thinner, but the difference is that if I stick this in a box for a year, I'm not going to go pull it out and go, oh my God, this thing's all shriveled again. What the hell?
2 mil is 2 mil.
That's why I'm upgrading.
2 mil is 2 mil. 2 millimeters is 2 mil. So it's not going to differ between the brands. The only thing that should differ is the sealing on the sides. But if it's Mylar 2 millimeter,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, this one for Mylight 2, it says 1 milliliter.
Oh, 1 millimeter. Okay. Well, that's why then yours is just a little thinner, because that would make sense. But I do. It could be, you can buy
storage.
Yeah, you can buy the 1 millimeter or the 2 or 4. The price point obviously changes. The thicker you get, but the firmer it gets. Like, so this is a Mylight. I'll show you a 4 millimeter. These babies are sturdy. Just sturdy daddies. Yeah.
Those flaps are a pain in the ass on those, though.
Yeah, I mean, they yes. Don't disagree.
You could cut a steak with that.
You could.
I say that these are great for golden age if you're wanting to just maintain more of a rigid kind of living space, because they're more likely to deteriorate, I guess. But I can't afford the price point for 4 millimeter. You know this because you buy a lot from Comic Aussie, who uses Mylights exclusively. Many of Mylights tear. Okay. Yeah, sure. If that's been your experience, I don't doubt it. But I am definitely down for paying the cheaper price. BCW is usually a higher price point. Not by a ton, but when the BCWs are $29.99 for 52 millimeter Mylights, and I find some on Amazon that are 2mm mic lights for $15 for 50. Like, I'm gonna get the ones that tear more. But you're willing to give them away. Okay, well. No,
So, have you ever heard of a company called Luxottica?
no.
All right, let's say this. Every single pair of glasses or sunglasses that we all wear are all made by the same company, Luxottica. They've done that for about the last 20, 30 years or so. Yes, even yours, Michael, even yours, Kevin, even yours, Caroline, even yours at home out there. So if you're out there paying like $300 for a pair of Tom Fords, but you're going to CVS and buying like $5, that's what's happening. You're buying the same thing. The only difference is you're getting a name on one of them. So if you're a name brand whore, which I was at one point until I discovered that, eventually, I mean, if you're basically getting the same product, might as well just pay a little less. What do you got there, Michael?
I just wanted to tease Lady Fantastic.
It's
one of my escape game.
You are such a dork. You found an escape. What are you trying to escape from? Like Middle Earth? Where are you trying to escape?
Yeah. Do you want me to read it quickly? Middle Earth is in grave danger.
No
Frodo
shit.
and the Fellowship are on their way to Mordor to destroy the ring, but they need your help. Make haste and carry out Gandalf's secret assignments. Can you buy Frodo enough time to reach Mount Doom? You're helping him out.
Yeah, so this is for Frodo. We got to take on some orcs and we got to divert the Great Eye. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. And no, the Eagles just can't come save you. That defeats the whole point.
Stop with the Eagles. The poor Eagles are always blamed.
They get the worst
What about
rap.
Tom Bombadil?
Tom Bombadil was just like a contrarian that came out of nowhere. And I feel like that Tolkien was just he had a wild hair and he was just like, okay, well, this is me when I feel a little wild and like, fuck the system. And nothing can bother. Yeah, exactly. Little Tom Bombadil. But then it's like
we
Tolkien
don't talk
is
bad about Tom Bombadil.
Tom Bomb.
Tom Bombadil be token on
J.R.R.
jazz
Token? What? Token?
Tolkien?
Hey!
You have meddled with the primal forces of nature.
And you will atone, Michael.
Oh.
What do they call that stuff? It's the best long bottom leaf. It's the weed of Western S or long bottom leaf. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Cool. Well,
What are we talking about?
We're talking about escape game.
Let's wrap it up, guys.
Okay. Sorry.
Wrap it up.
Yeah. Apparently, we had the specter of Tony Oldwolf just checking in with the train wreck. Which, if you don't watch, do make sure to check out his show on Thursday nights. Usually starts about 7 p.m. Eastern time.
I love Tony.
Anything that we want to promote coming up on anybody's channels? I mean, Kevin now just is rolled over to, let's see what his count is now. It looks like you have 202 subscribers.
I got one during the show. All right.
Let's pump them up. And if you don't know where to reach them, you can find them over at KSFPHD over on YouTube.
Yeah, my next video is on my next full length video is on Monday. I do one on short run, so 12 issues or less, Bronze Age. Just some short run issues, 15 issues or less that are pretty easy to collect from the Bronze and Silver Age.
What about like the Eternals? Have you done it?
That's not on the list.
You turned
much
up
easier to finish that one than it used to be.
Yeah. Well,
there's room for plenty more of those, though.
Yeah, I would like. I'd like to endorse abstinence 100% instead of. I'm turning into dark side.
The anti.
What is happening?
Okay.
There is no sanctuary.
Dude, my butthole itches so bad.
Freeman.
Wow.
Okay.
Am I
But now
on
I know
drugs?
our audience are the type of people that are kind of having fun at home with this. And now we get to have fun with our voices like a modulator calling in terrorist phone calls. We have your daughter just locked in the closet. Welcome to 24, Jack Bauer.
This should not be this funny.
Okay, wrap it up, Rob. Come on.
We gotta go.
We've lost it a long time ago. Everybody, we will be back next week, which will be, let's see here. Whoa, the voice is still so creepy. We'll be back on the 12th next week. It is Old Comic Book Day, because let's face it, if it's not New Comic Book Day, they're all Old Comic Book Day. Let us know if you have any of the comics you've seen. Put it in the chat. Let us know by commenting after the show. Drop a comment if there's anything you want to see on the show. And otherwise, thank you all. We'll see you next week. Love you all. Bye.
Thanks for tuning in. If you want to see this episode again, along with a catalog of back episodes and issues, surf on over to Not Near Mint on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe and hit that bell for notifications.